Hello there, it's Casper. Today I'm going to be continuing this series on my channel where I explain and analyze dark internet history, such as urban legends and internet hoaxes, to actual real crime. Tonight, we're going to be taking a look at Selene Delgado Lopez and the story behind this infamous image. So go ahead and get cozy and enjoy. Okay, so if you've been on the internet for a bit now, then this image may look familiar to you. This is Selene Delgado Lopez, and if you've seen my Uncanny Valley video, then you might already know this. However, I didn't exactly go into much detail on Selene Delgado in particular, so that is what I will be doing tonight. So I suppose we should start at the beginning. Where exactly did this image come from and what was it used for? Well, the original image came from this bone-chilling clip on a Mexican news channel called Channel 5, where they had a special segment in which they would talk about missing people and give information about them. Here it is.
Pedimos ayuda para localizar a Selene Delgado López, de 18 años, se extravió el 22 de abril en la delegación Álvaro Obregón. Selene Delgado López se ignora su paradero desde el 28 de mayo del año 2000.
As you could see, the clip had a normal photo of a normal-looking woman, but then suddenly changed to a bone-chilling, uncanny image of allegedly the same woman, who is Selene Delgado Lopez. The original language of the clip is in Spanish, but when you translate it to English, it reads as follows. We are here to help locate Selene Delgado Lopez, 18, who went missing on April 22nd at the Álvaro Obregón delegation. But there are many questions that come with this clip. 1. Why and how did they get the second image of Selene? And 2. If the second image is Selene, why does it look vastly different from the first image that we saw of Selene? Obviously, something about this whole clip is off and unsettling, and it seems that there is some untold information here, but we will get back to this in a moment. After the infamous photo got some recognition on the internet, there was a hoax on Facebook going around where an account under the name of Selene Delgado was apparently adding everyone and was on everyone's friends list. People reported that they couldn't remove her from their friends list and that they never remember friending her and that she was not familiar at all. So was Selene Delgado haunting Facebook and terrorizing the unsuspecting users? Well, no. It actually just turns out this account is some woman who just so happens to have the same name, and she had her settings set up in a way that it would appear that she was your friend, but if you actually looked at your friends list, you could see that she wasn't actually on it. So this was just a hoax that the internet made up to scare some people. However, the social media aspect doesn't end here, as Channel 5 themselves were posting some very questionable stuff on Twitter, specifically around 3 a.m. You see, they would post very creepy videos around this time, and the videos would then be gone at around 7 a.m. Here are some of the videos that they posted.
Time for lunch, munch, munch. Time for a munch, crunch, crunch. Munch, munch, crunch, crunch. Munchy, munchy, crunchy, crunchy. 川の袋にいくらほど入れよ、無限期。
Yeah, pretty creepy stuff. But they also uploaded a video with the caption reading Selene, obviously in reference to the famous missing person Selene Delgado Lopez that they had on their show before. Well, it turns out that Channel 5 just posted these videos for publicity and to get some views towards their broadcasts, and it actually worked, as they were constantly getting on trending pages because of the videos that they were uploading. Alright, great, so we know about the Facebook hoax and the creepy videos Channel 5 was posting on their Twitter. But let's actually circle back to this image. There are still some things we don't know, so let's go way back to my original questions. 1. Why and how did they get this image of Selene? And 2. If the image is Selene, why does it look so different from the first image of her that we saw? Well, as time passes by, it turns out that this image of Selene isn't actually Selene, and it isn't even a real photo of anyone. People believed it was an AI-generated image, or that it was just a manipulation of the first image of Selene, but this image is actually a police sketch of serial killer Derek Todd Lee, the Baton Rouge killer. Yeah, so to answer my first two questions, the image isn't Selene, and that is why it looks nothing like the first image we saw of her. So this makes you question things. Why in the world would Channel 5 use a fake image to represent a missing person, even though it has no correlation? Was it a prankster who submitted the photo and some fake information on a fake Selene Delgado Lopez? Or did Channel 5 just use this image to scare people and make them more careful when going outside? Is Selene Delgado Lopez even a real person? Well, from what I've seen, there isn't any direct answer. Many people are saying different things, and Channel 5 hasn't actually confirmed any of our questions. So I guess you could say this case is left unsolved. So yeah, that was pretty much it. That was the history of the infamous Selene Delgado Lopez. But since all of this stuff went down, the image of Selene Delgado, or I guess you could say the image of Derek Todd Lee, has been used all over the internet, and has even been used in video games such as Gary's Mod as a next bot that chases you around the map until it catches you and kills you. So with that being said, I honestly hope that the theory that Selene Delgado isn't real is true, because if she is a real missing person, then it's really sad and unfortunate that people are using her as memes and using her as an internet hoax and urban legend. So yeah, hopefully she isn't an actual missing person, but I guess we probably won't ever find out. But that about wraps it up. In summary, this image of Selene Delgado isn't actually Selene Delgado and is actually a police sketch of a serial killer. The image was used to create a hoax and urban legend to scare people. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and liking the video, as it helps out the growth of this channel and I appreciate it a lot. But anyway, with that out of the way, have an amazing day or night, and goodbye.